to a world where timeless charm meets quiet sophistication, where every creak of old wood and every flicker of candlelight tells a story. Today, we're exploring the art of cozy elegance, a rustic vintage style that feels like a warm embrace for the home. This is more than decor, it's about creating a feeling. A place where simplicity and nostalgia blend into comfort, where beauty feels effortless. As we walk through this journey together, imagine a home that glows with history and heart, calm, inviting, and uniquely yours. Rustic decor celebrates imperfection, the scratches, the knots, the patina that life leaves behind. In this world, aged wood meets soft fabrics, and stone meets candlelight. It's about authenticity, finding beauty in what's real, not what's flawless. Picture a farmhouse table with uneven edges, a linen throw casually draped, or a weathered ladder repurposed as a shelf. These pieces whisper stories of the past, grounding us in warmth and honesty. Rustic charm isn't loud, it's humble and enduring, a reminder that elegance can live quietly, in the texture of old oak or the glow of an amber lamp. sets the emotional tone of every space. The rustic vintage palette draws inspiration from nature, earthy browns, muted greens, faded whites, and creamy neutrals. These tones cocoon the senses, making rooms feel restful and welcoming. Imagine the calming whisper of sage, the softness of greige, and the depth of weathered taupe. These colors age beautifully, allowing your decor to evolve gracefully over time. Paired with textures like linen, wool, and natural jute, this palette creates balance, warm yet refined, timeless yet fresh. It's the art of making simplicity feel sophisticated. Vintage pieces breathe soul into a room. They connect us to stories that came before, family heirlooms, flea market finds, or thrifted treasures given new life. A worn leather chair, a gilded frame with faint cracks, a brass candlestick softened by time, each tells a tale of craftsmanship and endurance. Don't rush perfection, let your home evolve organically. Blend the old with the new. A modern lamp on a distressed console table, or fine china displayed on rustic shelves, can create harmony between eras. It's in this balance that your space becomes deeply personal, lived in, loved, and full of character. Lighting shapes mood more than any other element. In rustic vintage decor, natural light is a prized feature, soft, filtered, and golden. During the day, sheer curtains allow the sunlight to gently warm your space. As evening falls, layered lighting transforms the atmosphere, a soft lamp glow, the shimmer of candlelight, perhaps the flicker of a fireplace. These layers create depth and intimacy, encouraging slow moments, reading by the window, enjoying a cup of tea, or simply being still. Warm light doesn't just illuminate, it comforts, calms, and connects us back to the essence of home. Texture is the silent language of cozy design. It invites touch, adds dimension, and brings visual warmth to every corner. Think of chunky knit throws, nubby linen drapes, raw wood surfaces, and stoneware pottery. These materials speak softly yet powerfully, transforming rooms from sterile to soulful. Layering texture, rough against smooth, matte beside glossy, adds intrigue. A velvet pillow on a reclaimed bench, a jute rug underfoot, every detail enhances the sensory experience. It's about creating depth that feels lived in and authentic, where your hands, not just your eyes, fall in love with the space. Cozy elegance thrives on restraint. It's not about how much you add, but how thoughtfully you curate. Each piece should have meaning, not just fill space. Simplify your surroundings so your home can breathe. Leave room for the senses to rest, bare wood tables, single blooms in ceramic vases, or open shelves displaying essentials with intention. Simplicity doesn't mean emptiness, it means purpose. It's elegance without excess, a calm harmony between what's functional and what's beautiful. This kind of simplicity brings peace to your mind and softness to your home. The magic of rustic vintage lies in blending eras effortlessly. Your home can hold both nostalgia and modern comfort. Mix antique wood with sleek fixtures, or vintage linens with contemporary art. The contrast adds life and energy while preserving harmony. Imagine a farmhouse dining table beneath a modern chandelier. The balance is captivating. When old and new coexist, they tell a layered story, your story. Every corner reflects your journey, your taste, and your memories. It's not about copying a style, it's about crafting one that evolves gracefully with you. Nature's beauty softens even the most refined interiors. Bring it in, not just through plants, but through organic materials that breathe life into your home. Display a bowl of pine cones, dried hydrangeas, or branches in a vintage jug. Let the outdoors inspire your decor, woven textures, driftwood tones, sunlit reflections. The gentle imperfections of nature add authenticity and warmth. It's a reminder that true elegance never feels artificial. In a rustic vintage home, nature isn't a guest, it's the heart of the conversation. Cozy elegance isn't just visual, it's sensory. The aroma of beeswax candles, lavender sachets, or freshly brewed coffee can transform atmosphere as deeply as decor. Layer gentle sounds, the rustle of linen curtains, a vinyl record playing softly, or the hum of a kettle. These sensory layers complete the experience of comfort. They slow time, inviting mindfulness. In every home that feels truly welcoming, scent and sound weave unseen magic, creating memories that linger long after the lights are dimmed. At the heart of every home is a space to gather, to share laughter, meals, and moments. Rustic vintage dining settings invite togetherness through their imperfection and warmth. Mix and match crockery, linen napkins, and flickering candles create a setting that feels both elegant and unpretentious. A long table surrounded by mismatched chairs becomes the anchor of connection. Cozy elegance isn't about display, it's about hospitality, welcoming guests not into perfection, but into presence. A beautiful table isn't styled, it's lived around. Thrifted and antique pieces give your home depth without excess. Visit flea markets, estate sales, or vintage boutiques with an open heart. Look for craftsmanship, dovetail joints, aged brass, hand-woven fabrics. These details outlast trends. Restore, repaint, or repurpose them to suit your home's rhythm. Not only is this sustainable, but it's soulful. Every rescued piece carries a whisper of history. When you decorate with purpose, your home becomes a gallery of memories, elegant, personal, and enduring. Every home deserves a sanctuary, a nook that feels like a pause button for life. Create one with a vintage chair, a soft throw, and a small side table. Add a candle, a book, perhaps a cup of tea. These moments of stillness restore the soul. Cozy elegance thrives in such intimacy, a space that reflects peace, mindfulness, and gratitude. When you design with emotion, your decor begins to nurture, not just impress. Let your home hold your heart, as gently as you hold your memories. Rustic vintage design is a dance between texture, tone, and time. Every element, from the color palette to the lighting, must feel connected, yet not contrived. Strive for flow, not perfection. Your home should evolve naturally, telling a story that feels both comforting and elegant. Layer with care, curate with love, and always leave room for the unexpected. That's the secret to harmony, the kind that doesn't just please the eyes, but soothes the spirit. the end, cozy elegance isn't a look, it's a feeling. It's the art of living beautifully, surrounded by things that mean something to you. Rustic vintage design reminds us that comfort and sophistication can coexist, that elegance can be warm and simplicity can be deeply luxurious. As you decorate your home, remember this: perfection fades, but soul endures. If you found inspiration here today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves timeless home design. Until next time, may your home always feel warm, welcoming, and wonderfully you.